What's going on, folk? In this video, we're gonna work on 2 cars. You know what I'm saying? First car, kanjo UK. The second car, we're gonna do some fun stuff to the 180SX. So, stick around, check it out, and after the intro, you already know.
DJ. The tables turned really back one time. Okay. Don't touch.
It's so tremendous.
Tony Todd. Yo, I be the mic smoker. Let's go.
Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker, the price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitter niggas. In my hood, we call it sour. From the south side of FLA. Been through Dayton, Broward. Musty ass kush on me, smelling like a golden shower. Yeah, I like my weed louder. Bitches badder, niggas realer. I don't play about my family, about my business, about my skrilla. Take these niggas to Escuela. Nigga, I speak Espanol. I don't deal with pussy niggas. Never hang with messy hoes. Hanging with them Cubans, boy, you thought he was from Mexico. One love to my Jamaican niggas, South I say to all my Zoes. I don't even speak Creole, bitch, I only speak my mind. If my music made you deaf, then bitch, my jury made you blind. Did it all with one flow, niggas used to double time. Yeah, I used to smart talk, but now I had to dumb it down. Straight wrecking Zell, bitch, I'm blowing up the spot. I'm a Carrot City nigga, man, y'all hoes must have forgot. I am not an emo rapper, and I ain't no fucking herd, nigga. I was whooping ass since the first, second, and third, nigga. Girls that be in love with me be the type to curve niggas. Yo hoes take a cockatoo, so that bitch a bird, nigga. Could be in the firm, nigga. Look at what I earn, nigga. I'ma keep it P. Only thing missing is a perm, nigga. Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker, the price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitter niggas. In my hood, we call it sour. From the south side of FLA. Been through Dayton, Broward. Musty ass kush on me, smelling like a golden shower. Yeah, I like my weed louder. Bitches badder, niggas realer. I don't play about my family, about my business, about my skrilla.
Brown flag on my steering wheel. I'm so stuck, I'm stirring still. Fucked up, had an oil spill. This Draco built like Bushwick Bill. Like I'm from New York, I'm a red boy and rowdy. Pull out this long nose revolver like Howdy. Coolin' that South Park, high as fuck like Towel. Sippin' on Crayola, slap boy full of Maui. I'm so caught up with the burn Burberry. Pants sack, my dick box too heavy. Turn this noodle pack into spaghetti, then ride with his body on the hood of the Chevy. FLA, what the fuck is the deal? Bitch, I'm straight out of Texas, we keepin' it trill. Got Kill Bill, and we got King of the Hill. I'ma add the bitch, sit by, I stay crackin' seals, cocaine, get a hit, and $100 bill. I'ma delete them with millimeters, not for real. I cut off them people, you just like the field. I'm beefing with alligators, cause I killed their cousin just to make his bitch ass in the boost. They handle to the bone, I'm strong with the roots. Got a mouth full of diamonds, looking like food and loose. They know I'm the truth, make them disappear, poof. Hit from the back, make the pussy go poof. Trap house in the south, got shooters on the roof. I'm a dog head Mexican, ho. They know I'm the truth, make them disappear, poof. Hit from the back, make the pussy go poof. Trap house in the south, got shooters on the roof. I'm a dog head Mexican, ho.
Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker, the price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitter.
Going all out when it's by that bread and butter. The kill for clout, I put that on my dead brother, yeah. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real hunter. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yeah. Yeah, I'm right back and I lost mad commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real partners. And who was only with me cause I had dollars. Never fucked a nigga, always stayed solid. Kept it real with niggas, never lied and always stay honest. Love my bro so much, I never change on him. I'm the one to go and do the work, bring you the damn profits. Hustled on my own, I always did know how to sell product. Nigga ain't gave me shit, I grind so long, came from the damn bottom. Every nigga speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same, ain't in my lane, I got my own column, yeah. Peeping shit, I'm seeing niggas fall back. You bitch ass niggas got me at the topic of the chat. You switched on me when you know you in business with a rat. And the boy that's like your brother, ain't nobody speak on that. The city see it clearly if I had to state a fact. You still fuck with a nigga that ain't got your partner. Heard these niggas talking, only knew him cause it's slack. These rap boys need more streams, heard he put my name on wax. You ain't even believe, I ain't have to watch my back. It's niggas really talking, how you think we done got snatched? Nobody sent the kite, I sat in road waiting to get back. This shit didn't get off track, let's get it back on track. Going all out when it's by that bread and butter. The kill for clout, I put that on my dead brother, yeah. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real hunter. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yeah. Yeah, I'm right back and I lost mad commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real partners. And who was only with me cause I had dollars, yeah. Fuck, I paid the lawyers all them millions for. Just so I won't have to say a word that I just railroad. Niggas find it hard to understand though. Dog ain't put me down, I been locked down, don't know which way to go. Never gave no statement or agree to take no stand on them. On whatever you niggas on it, trust me, I'ma stand on it. Lawyers and the DA did some sneaky shit, I fell for it. On my P's and Q, because this time I be prepared for it, yeah. Post shiny niggas throwing shade though. I can get on here, but I'm just chillin', just see how I go. But they say you want some smoke with me, ain't in my time zone. Any given day, I could just pop out one of them side doors. Gonna eat too slick, you ain't gon' know which way I played. Shit too hot, I can't even put no money on. Pullin' up, pop out like what the fuck you niggas said. Ain't with all that talking, it's the last time I'ma say it. I don't think I'm sick the way I keep popping these meds. I finally found out this just the way the devil dance. Had too many niggas round, I fed that bit my hand. I got too many folks to feed, you just don't understand, yeah. Going all out when it's by that bread and butter. The kill for clout, I put that on my dead brother, yeah. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real hunter. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yeah. Yeah, I'm right back and I lost mad commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real partners. And who was only with me cause I had dollars, yeah.
Jocelyn, but my dinner came from Rick though. I can't leave my house without my Glock, I keep the hey, 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 hey. She love it here, she ain't going nowhere. Hey, she love it here, she ain't going nowhere. Hey, she love it here, she ain't going nowhere.
Leather Louis sweater, I can never sweat her. Blowing up a phone, man, you gotta do better. A hoe gon' be a hoe, so you might as well let her. I'ma keep it P, you know the other three letters. Rolls Royce coloring in, I ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't get no pickup line, my car gon' make the hoe get in. She gon' get a piece of the pie, I never cut her in. You ain't never broke a bitch, you too busy cuddling. Break her heart and fuck a friend, fresher than a peppermint. This that pimp shit, I make her never fall in love again. Ballin' on these hoes, but I ain't keepin' scope. You know my game cold, I'm from the North.
Yeah, I'm chopping, rockin' 4G auto rims though. Big player, but I gotta keep me a slim hoe. My Jocelyn, but my dinner came from Rick though. I can't leave my house without my Glock, I keep the hey, 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 hey. She love it here, she ain't going nowhere. Hey, she love it here, she ain't going nowhere. Hey, she love it here, she ain't going nowhere.
Cold pimp, got them panties dropping, got them panties dropping. I could change your life, so don't act like I ain't got no options. All of them niggas is microscopic compared to a real pimp. Hot-headed or cold-blooded or warm-hearted, they still simp. Hoes be making mad attempts to fuck up a nigga's dope, cause they only wanna get rich quick, so they ride on the back of my coat. Hey, twerking and popping, head bobbing. Soon as she dropping, she doing no hand, like she was riding a bike. My bitch ain't bobbing, but she could be on command. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the list. I'ma get the bag like a top-notch finesse. Money talking to me like, hey Alexa, tell me what's the reason for this bitch that give me nails.
Lamb chopping, rockin' 4G auto rims though. Big player, but I gotta keep me a slim hoe. My Jocelyn, but my dinner came from Rick though. I can't leave my house without my Glock, I keep the hey, hey, hey.
ain't going nowhere. Ay, she love it here, she ain't going nowhere. Ay, she love it here, she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, slick. 008, 1964. Feel me? Now what's up, sis? What's the problem? Well, here's the file. Now they got me like a top agent shogun, watching me program. Like a hot nigga go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Now they got me like a top agent shogun, watching me program. Look a hot nigga go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Knock knock. Now me and my kid, now they got me on a plane Madrid. Cats say must get documents, scheme on brick. One rig to retrieve, send pick. Back team and quiz. Hurrying, homie in the lobby, honey studying the lottie-dottie. Once a piece, so Hun's a chief. Bodyguard study charming, find spot to sneak, kid a weakness, I peeped it. Housekeeping, leaping, he's sleeping, give a little piece then. Click, click, pick skips. Off to me, what did me? Hush, what me, Jimmy? List the white collar crimmy. Hope do the right thing with I bring Brits. Don't also keep a copy for me just in case trifling, might get in trouble though. Hype nigga like the flow, life of a 00. Now they got me like a top agent shogun, watching me program. Like a hot nigga go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Now they got me like a top agent shogun, watching me program. Look a hot nigga go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go.
This that. Alcohol at the back of your neck after a fresh cut, sharp and dressed up. Sway Valley dope boy grace. The 88 911 Porsche in the car chase. Hit the switch, drop oil and slide safe to home base. Go yard, place your bets. Subway series, Yankee Mets. Sticking up the game again. Yankee and the Englishman. Who the best storytellers? Keep it a Will Chamberlain. Gangster and a gentleman. Cameras and bow ties. Fragrances, linens are tie-dyed. Suave Monaco flow. Universal audience watches us. Green Burmese, lotus flower. Silky as tux. Connected like Clarence Avon. Respected like Stringer Bell and Barksdale Avon. It pulls at my heartstrings just to say I got a song by Ricky and Nas, Black Bonds.
Now they got me like a top agent shogun, watching me program. Like a hot nigga go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Now they got me like a top agent shogun, watching me program. Look a hot nigga go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents from. Here we go. Excuse me, Mrs.
Never need a bitch, I'm what a bitch need. Tryna find the one that can fix me. I've been dodging death in the 6-speed. Amphetamine got my stomach feeling sickly. I want it all now. I've been running through the pussy, need a dog pound. 100 models getting faded in a compound. Tryna love me, but they never get a pulse down. Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to my ways, cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. More life, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, tryna be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never be a wedding plan, but I'm heartless. No life, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, so much pussy be falling out the pocket. Metro Boomin turn this hoe into a mosh pit. Tesla bill got me flying like a cockpit. Yeah, I gotta watch it. Call me up, turn that pussy to a faucet. Duffel bags full of drugs and a rocket. Sticks drunk, but he never miss a target. Photo shoots, I'm a star now. I'm talking time, rolling stone and bazaar now. Selling dreams to these girls with their guard down. 7 years I've been swimming with the sharks now. Cause I'm heartless, and I'm back to my ways, cause I'm heartless. All this money and this pain got me heartless. More life, cause I'm heartless. Said I'm heartless, tryna be a better man, but I'm heartless. Never be a wedding plan, but I'm heartless. No life, cause I'm heartless. I lost my heart and my mind.
been a watcher of the channel for a while, you'll know I got merch, baby. You know what I'm saying? Got my Bloodthirst t-shirt. I'm even wearing my shorts right now. I don't usually wear shorts unless they're Dickies, because they're Dickies have that, I don't know what the material they are, but it's good for you know, doing shop stuff, you know what I mean? These shorts, these things soft, Wody. Soft, comfortable, nice, but they got pockets though, so you can wear them out in public and you can do your thing, you know what I'm saying? So, in the description of every video, merch is always in there. I'm gonna throw a little thing on the website, scrolling down so you can see some of the more stuff. T-shirts, sweatshirts, you know, hats, got the shorts, got the, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So, link in the description, check it out. So let's talk about some Honda Civic things. This car, right here. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that for the last month and a half or so, this car's been giving me major problems, and oh man, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm really over that shit, right? I've been having some electrical issues ever since I put in the cold air intake, and I'm pretty sure that what ended up happening is when I went to do the air intake temperature sensor, which is this one right here, when I pulled the harness, I pulled the plug out of the wire out of the plug, right? And I'm assuming when I did that, I stretched the whole harness kind of this way, because factory, the harness plug is meant to be in this area, not this area. With that being said, I'm like, okay, whatever, I pulled it out, I cut it off, and I remade the plug, did whatever. But ever since then, the car has been giving me mad trouble. I kept popping the fuse for my relay, then the relay went bad. My main relay, which controls the fuel pump in the computer. And I've been doing a whole bunch of, just chasing wiring issues. Now, eventually, if you've been sticking around, checking some shit out, I now have a new right wire harness, which is all brand new. It's dark back here, so it's kind of tucked in. You'll know I put a brand new harness in the car, and ever since I put a new harness in the car, I doubt it's related, but the AC stopped working in the car now, so either, you know, I'm not blaming the harness whatsoever, it's not the harness thing. Now the AC stopped working, and then my alternator also stopped charging, and I'm just like, man, like, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? So in the video you watch me remove the alternator again. You know what I'm saying? I pulled that thing out again. Like, I can't believe I'm pulling this thing out for like the fucking third or fourth time. Pulled it out, did some shit with that one. That's the one I took out, which is actually still good. Had it tested at discount or wherever. So that one's still good. So like, you know, boom. Turns out, now me and some homies, and you know, we've been trying to diagnose and fix and test and all kinds of shit, because like the car just it's getting funnier and funnier with like what's been wrong with the car. So like eventually we came to the point where I'm like, fuck it. So I messaged the guys at Rywire. I said, hey, I'm like, what do you call this? I was like, I installed your harness, I have these things. The guy emails me back, I sent him some pictures, whatever. He goes, yeah, man. He goes, you need to check your fuses. I'm just like, I know we check some damn fuses in this fucking car, because, you know, that's like easy thing you can do is check fuses, right? I didn't find any bad fuses at the time, but funny thing about these cars specifically, they have a fuse for the alternator signal to turn the alternator on, and that fuse is not labeled alternator, it's labeled something else. So that's probably why I never checked that one, but you know, I checked everything that could have been it, except for that one apparently, right? So of course, that fuse I ended up replacing the other day before I drove the car again. Car ends up working, now the alternator's charging the battery. I'm all right, cool, you know. It's been a struggle for just everything in the car. So now, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of upsetting, because like, this was my most reliable vehicle. AC, heat, B-Series, fun to drive, pretty good on gas. I say pretty good because I think it could get better gas mileage, but with the computer that's in it, the tune that's on there, I don't think that's gonna be the case. But either way, long story short, I've been wanting to go drag racing in the car again, and I wanna do some grip racing shit. And I actually just got invited to a little, what do you call that, SCCA type event in OSW, and I'm just like, man, if this car's not working, I can't really go, you know what I'm saying? So if she's working, then I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to go to do that shit. It'd be really fun. I want to try to test it out. The car, I've been putting a lot of work in this car. I'm talking, you know, intake manifold, throttle body, headers, distributor. We got new wheels, new tires. I have disc brakes for it, which are over here, which I still have to put in the car. You know, racing seat, steering wheel, sway bars. Like, the car is like nowhere near what it was when I first got it. You know what I mean? But the AC has always worked and the heat has always worked, and now the AC doesn't work, so that's a new little issue to figure out. But regardless, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's been a rocker and I want to do more shit with it. So if you watch my channel, hopefully you're not here for just one specific vehicle, because I have multiple vehicles. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. You know what I mean? And yeah, I work on all kinds of shit, and I have even more cars too. So let's go to the Z real quick, because in my previous video, I mentioned this car, but this is a parts car. So if you need parts, today's date is, what's today? I don't know, February 2026. So you get the idea. Parts on this car right now. You need parts, hit me up. You gotta be in Central Florida. Some stuff I'll ship, most stuff I won't ship, but bought this car as a parts car, mainly so I could get some parts for my girl Z, just in case we need some things. And then the rest of it is just gotta go. Still have my Regal back there. Still got, you know, more shit. So yeah, stick around, shorty. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little frustrated because I bought the new camera, and this is the old camera that I'm filming on. How do I put this? This camera that you're on now, that's what I film all the work on. And then when I'm doing my talking now is on my new camera. For some reason, my program doesn't like the new camera, my editing software. And that's kind of a problem because I gotta use it because it's simple and it's easy for me to use. So it's like, you know, it already takes a while to use it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure that out as to why it keeps delaying the sound versus the video. And it's not the sound on the camera, it's after the video has saved, the sound gets delayed or transferred or moved or whatever the case is. It's not lining up anymore. Haven't figured that one out. I've saved the video 4 or 5 times, so this video may be coming out a little bit later today than it's supposed to be. So, this car, bam! I completely forgot that I started to record before I put any holes at all in here, but I don't know where that footage is. So you got it where it already had 3 holes, and then I'm adding holes afterwards. So if you saw, I basically took, all right, let me back up. If you look, well, you probably can't see it, but there's these ovalized slits, and there's 3 of them, right? 1, 2, and then 3 is right here. These ovalized slits are what's supposed to be instead of having holes drilled in here. And that's so like you have a nice good air vent and the nice flow out, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I didn't really want to cut those slits out. At first I was going to, and I'm like, I kind of want to do something a little bit cooler. Well, cooler looking to me anyways. So I decided to do the holes for the hole saw. So what I did is I tried to line up the first 3 holes, which is difficult to do. And then I used tape to run it all the way across both sides. Now the thing is even though I use like a measuring tape to give like a quick measurement to see if my tape arc is the same on both sides, because if you look at the hood isn't a straight line, it curves and arcs. I used the tape and a quick measurement so that way I could just try and follow the same curve. As you can see, I don't want to point it out to you if you don't notice it, but you know, I ain't finna lie to you. The first 3, which are these 3, it's this one here and that one there that are a little bit higher than this one. So that's a little bit off. And then these go down and these go down, right? But it has to go by visual, not exact math, because 1, this is fiberglass. So the fiberglass itself waves, and it waves up top. If you can, you probably can't see this, but like all fiberglass is wavy. So like even in here, the support is wavy. But yeah, try to line up square, drill the holes, use my 3-finger spacer technique to keep the holes the same distance all the way, which the damn sure worked pretty good. So I'd say overall it's pretty good. And what's cool is if you look close enough, you can see the bad quality decal through the holes, right? The white part. So it's hard for me to shoot it on this side of the hood and show you looking this way, but yeah, I can. But if you look at the hood has vents back here, right? We got vents back here, the vents in here. And now to open it from the bay outwards, you have to do that. This car has an old D-Max hood. Let me rephrase this. This car has a D-Max replica hood. And because this is a newer one than the older ones, it's actually sealed in the back, right? There's supposed to be vent slits cut in the back here where that car has it too. Now, if you look close, there's a big vent here, and I get it, right? There's a big vent there. Why do you need another one in the back? Well, it's simple because there's fucking one right here, and it has the vent slits back here too. It is meant to flow air and tumble and pull everything out. So it's meant for like, you know, all the heat shit. Now, I remember back in the day when I had this car that I did a vent scoop on top of my factory hood. I don't know where that is. I think I sold it years ago. And that helped the car out a lot because RBs are known to overheat. And I actually put an Acura Integra 3-inch radiator in the car because at the time it was 2010 or 11. And you can't buy an RB, a Skyline radiator. And I didn't know at the time either, the KA one is the same one. Pretty sure it's the KA radiator is the same one. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like I ended up using an Acura Integra radiator for a while. And I think I ended up finding out a KA is the same one down the road and then switching to that one later. I forget whatever happened, all that stuff. But that's the heat stuff with that car, boom, whatever. If we look at this hood shape here, we'll see it's all sealed except for this little vent. So in this case, you know, I want to vent it as much as I can, and I like the circle hole. I think it's pretty tight. So that's how I'm gonna rock that shit. Yeah. So 3-piece wheels. I had an Extravaganza, and let me go through the problems first. Okay. Now it's kind of embarrassing, but I mean, I ain't gonna hide it, so I don't give a fuck. It's what you do with the mistakes you make, and you know what I'm saying? And I should have paid a little more attention, but I didn't. So anyways, check me out. You want to take the wheel apart. It's over there. I'll go back to that one later. You want to take this wheel apart and start to assemble it. And then what ended up happening is when I was putting it together, I had both barrels and the face, and there are studs that go all the way through, and then there's bolts that go in the back of the wheel spoke, right? And that's to hold the 3 pieces together. What happened is I ordered new hardware, nice fresh guys like this, right? And these were the ones that I pulled out of the spokes before. Old, nasty, rusty, and the funny part is I already cleaned this up too, so you know, whatever. These are the other bolts that I took out of the wheels originally. So I'm like, okay, just to give you an example, one's much shinier than the other. I said, okay, I'm gonna use these bolts, and instead of using the rusty bolts, I'm gonna use these bolts in their place. Now, here's where the problem happened that I didn't know. Right there. The bolt's way shorter. I didn't realize it. So I'm tightening the bolts. You see me use an impact, and an impact you should never use. However, I'm using the impact for like the quick snug, you know what I'm saying? And then you essentially, like when you're trying to torque a wheel, you need to crisscross all your shit as you bolt it on to make sure everything is centered and even and, you know, level and square. And man, I tell you like this, I'm running these bolts over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, man, they get tight, they feel good, but I could see the wheel face not sitting where it's supposed to sit. And I'm just like, man, what the fuck is going on? And I did it several times to the point where you can see the tip of this, hold on. You can see the tip of this bolt is pretty smeared. So the bolts are too long, I tighten them up too much. And of course, you know, and I was so pissed because like, I was mad at myself. I was mad at the fact that like, I was just trying to have like a simple chill evening, and I'm just like assembling the wheels. I'm gonna put 2 wheels together because I'm super pumped for putting these wheels in this car. And I have everything. I have everything I need for it. You know what I'm saying? I have the hardware, I have the faces, finally have everything, right? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a nice, cool, to put some music on, assemble these wheels, it's gonna be fucking tight. Yeah, boom, boom. And then as that happened, I realized that there kept being a gap between the lips and shit. And I'm like, uh-oh, I got a problem. And then when I started taking the bolts out, I noticed the heads were smeared on some of them, and then 3 bolts snapped. And I knew that was gonna happen because of how the bolts felt. Where we at? Right here. That's, I drilled out most of that bolt there. It was this one, I ended up doing it clean and complete. This one, I got most of the bolt stud out, but then the extractor snapped inside. There's still threads on that one. So basically I have one unusable thread at this time. This one can be used with like a really short bolt. I'm still gonna try to get the extractor out. But if you know anything about extractors, you know that like the extractors are definitely, they're hardened steel, and they're meant to make soft work of studs and shit. So that may not drill out at all. I already killed, I think, 3 drill bits just trying to do these 3. So I gotta get more drill bits, or I don't know. If I gotta buy like some really gangster drill bits, then by all means, that's, you know, buy once, cry once, hopefully. But like, you can smoke expensive bits, you can smoke cheap bits. There's a lot of guys, you know, have a lot of theories and ways you can use drill bits. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty mean to some drill bits. So we'll see, right? But so yeah, I ended up, man, I was so upset because I'm just like, man, like I just wanted a chill night, put my wheels together, seal them up, make them look fucking tight. And then like the day after, or like the day after that, I was gonna throw tires on them, gonna rock that shit, put them on the green car finally. And with the car here, once the wheels get put together and they go on the car, then I can, these are like a 50 mil spacer on this wheel because that's how wide the quarter's pushed out. I can finally just put the wheel on the car, set the camber, set the quarter panels, and then I can be done with that aspect of the car. And I'll get to see the car on the full set of wheels looking tight. I already know what it looks like on the black wheels, but the black wheels, these wheels hide a lot because they're so dark. They're the same wheels, but you wouldn't really notice that. You know what I mean? But yeah, oh, thick, Bodie. Anyways, so let me take you over here. Now in the video, I assembled this one because this one wasn't damaged. I mean, I didn't get this one funny, but we assembled this thing. And if you look, nice, clean, smooth beads, you know what I'm saying? So if you're ever doing a 3-piece wheel in the future, just keep something in mind. You don't have to use the tape around the wheels like I did, but I recommend you do if you want it to look nice. But whenever you decide to seal the wheels, because I have to reseal the front wheels in that car, you can't tell in the camera, but that car's actually sitting like this because that fucking tire is dead flat and that one's all half flat. When you reseal the wheels, a few things you need to pay attention to, otherwise you'll always have leaks. One, gotta make sure all your bolts are tight, right? All your bolts are tight on this side, and if you have studs in the back, make sure those are tight. Okay, tight, boom. You need to make sure that this gasket, this seal for your valve stem is also good and also sealed. Otherwise, this will leak. And if that leaks, that sucks a lot, right? In the video you watched me dab this thing, I was just dabbing it with WD-40. So when I tighten this down, it didn't bite and tear, it would just slip, right? So that's something to pay attention to. Now, whether I tighten this too much is a different story or not, I don't know, but I'd rather have a little bit too tight and make sure it's fully sealed than not sealed enough, right? So there's that. Yep, got the thing right there, boom. Now, when you're doing this, I threw 2 sheets of tape down, and that's how you get this nice professional look. That's part of it, let me rephrase that. And if you saw when I was putting the silicone in here, I had a pretty good even bead all the way through. Oh, my mechanic who was supposed to help me put these wheels together, he's here now, right? Bushtail? Yeah. So, I had a nice bead. It's like, okay, well, you had a nice bead already. Why did I take my hand and just smush it all the way around? I did that because what you're doing is, I just cut the camera off, my bad. What you're doing is you are pressing the silicone into the wheel gap. So the wheel gaps, when they come together, is a valley, right? Let me just show you on these wheels real fast. Quick, like, hold up, come on with me, come on with me. When you have the wheels together, they create a small valley, right? So as you can see here, there's a lip and it rolls, right? So when this face and that face come together, they both roll inside. And what you want is you want in the valley, everything to push inside of it as much as possible. And you want to fill the valley up so there's no voids, there's no nothing. Because your air is what seals on the other side from getting outside the wheel, right? Okay, cool. Now I've seen people do it before, but you see me press it in there and then add more. You see me take the spreader, the Bondo spreader, and you see me spread it all the way around, and that's also how you're gonna get a smooth surface texture. The reason you wanna do that also is because if you just smear it on there and it sticks up over these, it's gonna be hard to tell, but you can see that it's recessed, it doesn't stick out. When you go to install tires, if you have a big glob of shit sticking out, there's a chance the bead of the tire will grab it and rip it, and then it'll put a small hole in your shit, and you won't notice it, you won't see it, and then from then on, that'll always leak. Something you kind of got to be careful of, but you can do whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I can't remember if did other things in the video or not, you know, whatever the case is. Now I'm running super late mode on this video. This video I was trying to have it uploaded the day before, and right now the video is uploading today, you know what I'm saying? So like, I gotta haul ass, I gotta bust ass on this thing, otherwise you're not gonna have a video on Thursday, and I put videos out every Thursday, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, check out the merge, little baby, you know what I'm saying? Looking good in the hood. Got the shorts on it, looking nice, you know what I'm saying? Looking spice. You can go out in the public with these things, looking good. Soft, comfortable. I know it's wintertime for a lot of you. You can wear them at home. You can wear them to your friend's house. You could wait till the summertime, wear them then, you know what I'm saying? Like, highly recommend them shit. They're comfortable, they feel good, they got little strings on them. So yeah, we're good. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to rush this one out the door, try to get it going for you guys. Oh man, I got so much more shit coming up, and I'm trying to put my eggs in tons of baskets, which is kind of different than normal. So we got some other things that are really cool coming up. Like I said, I'm gonna see if my Civic starts to work now, then that car, I'm gonna try to see if I can get in on the SCCA shit, and if I do, obviously I'm bringing you guys along with me. That's gonna be really fun, really cool. Definitely gotta try to get the air conditioning fixed before that, because that is in, I think, March. Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but soon, like very soon. And also, we got some other opportunities coming up too. One of them being with this. I'm gonna see how that's gonna go. I can't give nothing away until after it happens, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, stick around, find out. We're gonna keep doing cool shit. This year, I'm trying to focus on this and this. Might buy some cool stuff for that. Might play around with this. This car here might get some stuff, but you know, for the most part, the focus is this car, this car. If the Civic can get the parts it needs and working like it's supposed to, I think that car is pretty close to where it's gonna be for a while. And then in the car cover back there's my Regal. So that thing right there, let's shout him and tell you like this. That right there, I got plans for that car too. I'm just hoping to see what I could do, you know? So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know a little bit of rambling at the end here, but it's trying to get this one out for you guys today. So yeah, check out the website in the link in the description. every Thursday, always putting out videos. If you like what you see, say something. If you don't like what you see, say something. Because I always respond to comments. So yeah, check me out. And just remember, of all the things in the world, stay sucker free.
Before my time